Looking back now, brothers, through the years between, 3 boys on Lake Goodwin in 1953. Your face is getting older, mine just fading away, but I can see us clearly on that summer day. Will the lake remember us? Will the lake remember us when we threw our stones so far? When we wished upon each star? Will the lake remember us? Will the lake remember us? I picture Ron and Kenny down by the old dock. I watch you from this distance that I cannot cross, but Lake Goodwin still holds us. Nothing here is lost.
My name is Ron Baunsgard. I'm Gary's youngest brother. I was very lucky to have had the best brothers in Ken and Gary, believe it or not, but we never had a fight.
Will the lake remember us? The lake remember us? The water holds our laughter, the shore knows every game. The cattails heard our secrets, the ripples know our names.
Gary was great at basketball and baseball in high school and college. He found golf after serving in the U.S. Navy for 4 years.
So when you walk that shoreline and feel the morning breeze, know that I am with you in the space between the trees. The lake keeps all our summers, the good times never die, and somewhere in the water there's a piece of you and I.
Hi, this is Normie. Gary was always so patient and kind, but I think Shirley and I pushed him to his limit. We took him shopping for a suit for Matt and James' wedding. We went to the men's warehouse and he tried on suits and shirts and ties and shoes, and his patience remained intact. Then we decided he needed some other new clothes to wear in London. So we walked him over to Macy's. We got in there and started to pick out some things for him, but suddenly he just stopped. He looked at us, stood there, his feet firmly planted, and said, "I'm done." I will miss this big guy and his smiling face.
So when you walk that shoreline and feel the morning breeze, know that I am with you in the space between the trees. The lake keeps all our summers, the good times never die, and somewhere in the water there's a piece of you and I. Will the lake remember us? Will the lake remember us when we threw our stones so far? When we wished upon each star? Will the lake remember us? Will the lake remember us?
First of all, James and Matt, when they've been in the U.S., James and I have been able to play a couple rounds of golf each time he comes, and I've managed to hold my own against him on my home course. Not so when I went to Sunningdale with James. He whooped up on me pretty good. Really enjoyed the course, had a good time there. But I have observed over the years exactly how happy Matt and James are, and that's good. So with that being said, it's time to say good luck on your move back to London, fellas, and happy birthday, James. 50's not so bad.
There's a place by the water where three boys used to play, racing cars down the hillside, summer heat, endless days. Your hands were always steady, teaching patience, showing grace. Never knew how much you'd give us till I see it in your face. High school halls remember the gentle giant walking through basketball courts and baseball fields, all the things you used to do. But it wasn't just the trophies or the records that you set. It was how you made us feel like we mattered, don't forget. Tell me stories one more time about the lake and sunny skies, patient hands and knowing smile made the world seem simplified. Miss the way you'd sit and listen, every tale worth your while. Navy ship across the ocean, Enterprise beneath the stars, fighting fires, driving buses, fixed our hearts when they were scarred. Every child knew they could count on a dollar for their worth, rubbing feet and earning trust, simple kindness, how it works.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and this is my recording for Uncle Gary. And so me and Uncle Gary played pool by using our hands. And one time I hit his finger and it looked like it really hurt. But he didn't yell at me or get really mad at me. He was really understanding in that I hit him in his finger on accident, which I really appreciated. And I really missed him.
Pepper brews are faithful friends, razzled by your garden bed. Cornrows standing tall and proud, ice cream melting summer red. Golf clubs are resting by the door, cribbage boards and storage shed. Matt and Chad, they got your heart, everything that showed you care. Tell me stories one more time about the lake and sunny skies, patient hands and knowing smile made the world seem simplified. Miss the way you'd sit and listen, every tale worth your while.
His 50s, 60s, and 70s, you could find him at the golf course almost every day of the week. On August 14th, 2014, he shot the round of his life at Battle Creek Golf Course. He had 7 birdies, 1 eagle, and 1 bogey for an 8 under par 65. That was one off the course record set by former head pro Scott Bassey. The day Scott set the record, he was playing with, guess who? Yes, Gary. Gary had lost track of how many times he shot his age or better. I think it exceeded 80 times. He also had 4 hole-in-ones.
Now the fairways hold your memories scattered on the morning dew. All the love you gave so freely comes back home to me and you. Rest in peace now, gentle Gary. 18 holes of endless grace. By the water, 3 boys playing. Summer never goes away.
I've looked up to Gary my entire life and tried to walk in his shoes. I failed. His shoes were just too darn big.